Hello, Cosmo. We're back for what could possibly be my last Monday rant. Ranting! I love ranting, but we will no longer see this hobo-ish, unmanaged face of crazy. Did I take a shower today? Oh well. I will, okay. Anyhow, we have been doing a podcast, yes, and we've been covering things we talk about just in passing, of course, what we're doing over the week. So, the Monday rant of updates, kind of redundant, don't you think? So, I'm going to be replacing it with something new and interesting and maybe more relevant and maybe people will be interesting, because I don't think a lot of people, aside from the people that watch me regularly, care too much. So, no big loss. You will find all the information in the podcast. It's in there, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure you figured out Monday is some sort of update thing. Wednesday is usually the tutorial around theirs, or now the podcast, and somewhere around Friday or Thursday is the tutorial. So I don't put things up on the weekend because that's when we're recording. We record things on Sunday and do a lot of editing on Sunday, and we do a lot of running around like crazy people on Saturday. And of course, we have conventions, so it's important to have those free because we need the time. Okay, so that's one reason why I don't really update or upload things on weekends, because a lot of times I'm away at conventions, and a lot of times you guys are away at conventions. So not really a whole lot of point to putting stuff up there those days. That being said, I'm happy the podcast is going very well. We're getting very well organized. Things are going great. We're updating the commercials, our little funny commercials, to make them a little better. In fact, I'll be doing some recording for that and editing to make them better, nicer, and sound great. Yeah. We're working with other cosplayers. We'll be guests on the show, and hopefully we will talk to other cosplay YouTube channels too, because I'm sure they have at least a few videos they'd like to show off of their awesomeness. Yes. Now, the new thing I'm doing, which is going to take the Monday slot, is going to be a sort of cosplay progress thing. So, if any of you have been following me to any extent, you know that my award-winning cosplayers, I do in a week or less. I mean, a week or less. I haven't for 4 years. I haven't really made anything elaborate. My opinion of elaborate in about 4 years. A lot of it had to do with space, some of it had to do with transportation, and I think it's actually time for me to go back and make something a little bit more interesting than a regular set of armor or a regular small cosplay. I'm going to have to do something fun and takes a little longer and more thinking about to do than just a week. Okay? So I'm going to be doing a piece at a time with updates every week so that you guys can see what's going on. This is also important because if I were to make a video like I usually do for these big complex builds, it would be too much. There's just too much detail to realistically kind of get every single important thing in there, aside from me making a, 14 long video series, which I don't know how people will deal with that, me going at a zillion miles per hour while I'm trying to explain joints and sprockets and lighting. It's, I guess, somewhat hard to find specific things you're looking for in those sorts of videos. I understand, I get you guys. You want your specific thing, what you're looking for in particular. Those videos are harder to produce. So if you see people making those videos, especially someone who does regular uploads like that, they're good people. It takes a lot of work. Oh well. So I'll be doing the normal tutorials like I usually do to make regular things I'm making for other people anyway. And then I make a piece or two every single week, and I'm going to share with you how they were done and maybe some short clips of how it was made, like just important things. I'm not going to shoot everything because that would be... Oh no, wait, could I? I could shoot everything like I usually do and just throw a video at the end of how it was made so people who just want to watch the whole thing can do it. Oh well. So, we're having that coming up. I've got a friend who is very happily going to send me some reference material because it has to be mailed to me. It's expensive and I don't want to buy this item for, pretty expensive. It's a model. It's a model, guys. It's a model. I can't. Yeah, I could probably make a reasonable cosplay for the cost. It's just the model, and that's just a reference material. I'll give it back to him. He can have it in his back. Maybe I'll throw in some extra perk for helping me out and let me borrow it for like 3 months. But yeah, that's how it's gonna go. I also found some wonderful art from some people online. This is a difficult subject to get reference material from, so I'm going to thank them as well. But I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm going to be working hard to make the production value respectable, and so that you guys can follow along step by step and enjoy. It will be considerably more interesting, for me at least, I don't know about you guys, but it will be for me, than my little teeny tiny cosplays I've been making for myself. Oh well. I'll see you guys in the... Oh, this is the last kind of rant. I'll see you guys next time, whatever that time may be. Good times to all. Hey guys, well, before I finish up this video, I want to say thanks for everyone who likes and subscribes. But the people who comment, you guys have a special place in my heart. It really does keep me motivated. I don't know, I do try to talk to you one-on-one, but maybe someday I'll have enough questions and so on to do like a regular Monday Q&A session like I used to. But for now, I just try and spread the information and love I have for all you cosplayers out there. I don't know if you know someone who needs help, if you see someone who could use a heads up and maybe is new to the cosplay community, maybe hasn't seen some of these kind of informational videos, let them know. It really helps me out. I'm gonna go make more vids, have some fun, make some stuff, do cosplay things. Thanks for watching, guys. Good times to all.